Have you ever been told to avoid starchy veggies like carrots or sweet potatoes if you have diabetes? I used to believe that too, until I discovered the truth backed by research from Harvard Health and the National Institute on Aging. Yes, some vegetables contain starch. But that doesn't mean they're the enemy. In fact, certain starchy veggies when eaten the right way can help lower your blood sugar. Hi, I'm from Healthy Aging with Nutrition, and in this video, we're diving into the 7 best veggies for diabetics, powerful, delicious, and scientifically backed options that help with type 2 diabetes, blood sugar control, and even insulin resistance. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our health-packed content here on channel. Stick with me until the end, I promise, your future self will thank you. So which vegetables actually help lower blood sugar without spiking it, and which ones are surprisingly misunderstood? Let's go through them one by one, starting with a green veggie that doctors love, and your taste buds just might too. Vegetable number 1, broccoli, the blood sugar shield. Some people think of broccoli as boring, but it's actually a powerful ally against high blood sugar, especially for those over 60. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, a plant chemical shown to lower blood sugar and reduce insulin resistance. A study in Science Translational Medicine found that sulforaphane extract reduced fasting glucose by up to 10% in overweight adults with type 2 diabetes. Even better, broccoli is high in fiber, which slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream, helping you avoid those dangerous spikes and crashes in blood sugar. I've heard that former First Lady Barbara Bush, who lived with type 2 diabetes for many years, was known to include broccoli in her weekly diet. Her doctors praised it as a smart carb that fit her diabetes diet. And for seniors? It's also rich in vitamin C, calcium, and antioxidants, which support immunity, bone health, and reduce inflammation, all major concerns as we age. Just steam it lightly, don't overcook it, to preserve its sulforaphane content. Add a cup of steamed broccoli to your plate this week and tell us in the comments if you notice a difference in energy or blood sugar. Your story might inspire someone else. Ready for another green hero? Let's talk about one that's gentle, tasty, and packed with blood sugar benefits. Vegetable number 2, spinach, the blood sugar stabilizer. Unlike some greens that fade on the plate, spinach delivers powerful diabetes support without overwhelming your taste buds. Spinach is low in carbs and rich in magnesium and alpha-lipoic acid. According to the National Institute on Aging, magnesium boosts insulin effectiveness. Alpha-lipoic acid helps improve insulin sensitivity and reduces diabetic nerve pain. But let's make this practical. You don't have to eat plain steamed spinach every day. Try one of these diabetes-friendly ideas: spinach salad with olive oil and walnuts. The healthy fats slow sugar absorption, and it's packed with fiber. Spinach and mushroom egg scramble, perfect for breakfast. This combo gives you stable energy without the carbs. Spinach lentil soup, warm, comforting, and loaded with fiber to help keep your blood sugar steady through the night. Plus, spinach supports senior health by protecting your eyes, thanks to lutein, reducing inflammation, and giving your bones a calcium boost, without spiking your sugar like some root vegetables can. Harvard Health notes that people with type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes who consume more non-starchy greens like spinach often have better A1C levels over time, meaning more stable long-term glucose control. Which recipe will you try first? Let us know in the comments and inspire others in our healthy aging community. Coming up next, a bright orange veggie that's been misunderstood for years. Let's set the record straight. Vegetable number 3, carrots, the sweet veggie that's not off limits. Carrots may taste sweet, but their glycemic load is low, meaning they don't spike blood sugar the way many assume. Here's why. Carrots are low on the glycemic load scale, which measures how much a food actually impacts your blood sugar after digestion. Despite their natural sugar, carrots release glucose slowly, which helps with blood sugar control. According to the American Diabetes Association, non-starchy vegetables like carrots can and should be part of a diabetic diet. They're high in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, supporting eye health, a critical concern for seniors with diabetes-related vision risks. Now, here's something interesting. Research from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, JAGS, shows that older adults who include orange and yellow vegetables like carrots at least 3 times per week experience a 15% lower risk of diabetic retinopathy, the eye disease tied to uncontrolled diabetes. Try roasting sliced carrots with olive oil, thyme, and a pinch of cinnamon. The cinnamon adds flavor and helps improve insulin sensitivity, according to Mayo Clinic. Don't ditch carrots, just enjoy them smartly. What's your favorite way to cook them? Share a tip below, someone might thank you for it. Keep going with another veggie that might be hiding in your pantry and offers impressive heart protective powers. Vegetable number 4, red onions, the heart-loving sugar fighter. Red onions do more than flavor your food, they may help reduce blood sugar and protect your heart. These vibrant bulbs are more than just a flavor booster, they're packed with powerful compounds like quercetin, an antioxidant shown to help lower blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and protect blood vessels. That's a big deal for seniors with type 2 diabetes, since the risk of heart disease often increases with blood sugar problems. In fact, a study published in the journal Environmental Health Insights found that consuming just 100 grams of raw red onion significantly reduced fasting blood glucose levels in people with type 2 diabetes, in some cases by over 40 milligrams per deciliter within 4 hours. Red onions are also beneficial for your heart, which is crucial since cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of complications in diabetes. That's why the American Heart Association includes red onions in their list of heart-healthy vegetables. Want more tasty, senior-friendly ways to cook with onions, including one that mimics the effect of blood sugar meds? Be sure to check out my other video, Seniors, Eat These 3 Onion Recipes That Destroys Diabetes. It's packed with practical tips you can try today. I've linked it in the description below. Go watch it now. You might be surprised by what you learn. Now let's change gears and explore a bold, bitter veggie with a long history in traditional medicine and exciting new science to back it up. Vegetable number 5, bitter melon, nature's blood sugar sponge. Not everyone loves its flavor, but bitter melon is a powerhouse when it comes to lowering blood sugar naturally. This bumpy green vegetable has been used for centuries in traditional Asian medicine. But recent science backs up its benefits for type 2 diabetes. According to research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, compounds in bitter melon, especially charantin, visine, and polypeptide P, act similarly to insulin. They help transport glucose into your cells, lowering blood sugar levels naturally. A study cited by Harvard Health found that adults with insulin resistance who consumed 2,000 milligrams of bitter melon extract daily experienced an average 17% reduction in fasting blood sugar after just 4 weeks. During a health workshop, I met a 70-year-old Filipina grandmother who shared that she drinks bitter melon tea 3 times a week, and her A1C dropped from 7.9 to 6.5 in just under 3 months, alongside a moderate walking routine. It's undeniably bitter, no sugar coating that. But many seniors who add it to stir-fries, soups, or sip it as tea say it grows on them over time, especially once they start noticing the boost in energy and blood sugar stability. Have you ever tried bitter melon? Whether you love it, hate it, or are still unsure, share your thoughts with us. You might be surprised to find out who else feels the same way. Speaking of underappreciated foods, the next veggie doesn't just support blood sugar. It might also help protect your memory. Vegetable number 6, green beans, the brain-friendly blood sugar helper. These humble pods do more than you think. They may protect your brain and balance your sugar. Let's break it down. Green beans are low on the glycemic index and rich in soluble fiber, which helps slow digestion and reduce the glucose load after meals. That's good news for anyone managing type 2 diabetes or trying to improve insulin resistance. But there's more. According to a study from the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, higher intake of green vegetables, especially green beans, is associated with slower cognitive decline in adults over 65. That's because green beans also contain folate and lutein, nutrients that reduce inflammation in the brain and help maintain neural function. Want to make green beans part of your diabetic meal plan? Try these. 1. Lightly steam them with a splash of lemon juice. 2. Toss them in a quick stir-fry with onions and mushrooms. 3. Or roast them with avocado oil and sesame seeds for a crunchy twist. Green beans might just be your brain's best friend. Try them this week and tell us your favorite combo: garlic, sesame, something else? And finally, the veggie you've been waiting for. Often misunderstood but incredibly powerful when used the right way. Vegetable number 7, sweet potatoes, the smart carb diabetics shouldn't fear. Sweet potatoes are starchy, yes, but their fiber, antioxidants, and resistant starch make them a blood sugar-friendly choice when eaten right. A study from the Journal of Medicinal Food found that people with type 2 diabetes who ate boiled or steamed sweet potatoes daily saw improved fasting blood glucose and insulin sensitivity over 6 weeks. My neighbor, an 82-year-old widow with type 2 diabetes, swapped white rice for a half cup of steamed sweet potato at lunch. Her glucose monitor readings became far more stable, especially in the afternoons. The key? Portion control. Stick to half a cup, about the size of your fist, boiled or baked, not fried. Pair it with a protein like grilled salmon or eggs to further slow sugar absorption. Try slicing and baking sweet potato wedges with rosemary and a drizzle of olive oil. They're naturally sweet, satisfying, and don't cause the same sugar spike that processed carbs do. If you're using them to replace rice or bread, share how it's going. Your tip might help someone balance their next meal. Let's quickly recap the 7 best veggies for diabetics that can help you lower blood sugar, support your heart, protect your brain, and help you live stronger in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. 1. Broccoli, packed with sulforaphane to reduce glucose production. 2. Spinach, full of magnesium and alpha-lipoic acid for insulin sensitivity. 3. Carrots, sweet but low glycemic, great for eye and sugar health. 4. Red onions, loaded with quercetin to fight inflammation and balance sugar. 5. Bitter melon, traditional remedy with insulin-like effects. 6. Green beans, low glycemic and protective for brain health. 7. Sweet potatoes, smart carbs rich in fiber and resistant starch. Each one is backed by science and easy to add to your plate with the right cooking methods and portion sizes. But here's the thing, knowing is only half the battle. The real change happens when you act. So here's your simple next step: choose just 1 or 2 of these vegetables and add them to your next meal. You don't have to overhaul everything overnight. Start small, stay consistent. And remember, this video is for informational purposes only. Always consult with your doctor or dietitian before making changes to your diabetic diet or medications, especially if you're managing type 1 diabetes, blood pressure, or kidney conditions. Now I want to hear from you. Which veggie are you most excited to try this week? Or do you already use some of these in your meals? Share your experience in the comments. Your tip could help someone else feel healthier and more confident. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss another video packed with real nutrition guidance for seniors. You're never too old to take charge of your health, and I'll be right here to help.